What is up, you guys? Back here. I want to give my breakdown to UFC 277's co-main event for the interim flyweight title. We have Brandon Moreno taking on Kai Kara France. They already fought each other, so this is the second time these two are going to be meeting each other. I really had to go back on UFC Fight Pass to really find that fight. That fight happened at their first fight happened at UFC 245. Some time ago, and I think that happened like in the early prelims, and what a fight that was. Both guys, great back and forth between the two in that first fight. And before I get started, my breakdown, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Really would appreciate it. And yeah, man, so breakdown. So here we go. The first time they fought, like I said, good back and forth action between the two. I feel like Kai had the advantage in the first round, and the first round only. I feel like that's when he tagged Moreno the most, especially with his right. That's one thing about Kai Kara France. Definitely has a big right hand. He was the only guy to get a knockout on Tough in that year. He brings a lot to the table when it comes to his kickboxing. Good leg kicks he did on Brandon Moreno the first time around when they fought. But then in the second and third round of that first fight, Moreno made the big adjustments. And, if Kai did one thing, he did 2 or 3 more shots. It was a back and forth affair. Both guys left it all on the line. But at the end of the day, Brandon Moreno won. I feel like, and Brandon, I think that gives Brandon Moreno a little bit of advantage already. And they already know each other, so I don't think this time around there's going to be a little bit of a fill out, even though there wasn't much in the first time around. I think Moreno just has to do what he did in the first time they fought. Use his range, use his distance. Counter strike him as he did in their first fight. Make it uncomfortable. But I think Kai Kara France has evolved a little bit from that first time around. Kai Kara France, his last fight was against Askarov. And that first round didn't go as well, especially when it came to the grappling. The striking was on point. Kai hurt him multiple times in that fight against Askarov. But the grappling, that's the part that I feel like Moreno has. If it does get there, Moreno's not going to search for the takedown. I think in this fight, I think he's going to, strike, especially if Kai, again, they fought each other already. So they have an idea of each other. But I think if it was to go for the grappling, I think Moreno has the better grappling and the better jiu-jitsu over Kai. I think Kai in this fight, in order for him to have remotely a chance, when it comes to winning the title, I think he just needs to keep the fight standing. But if Moreno makes the adjustments, Kai's going to have to make the adjustments on the fly as well. I love the leg kicks he threw in that first round, the first fight. Throwing some of those, working those takedown defenses. So if you don't want to go to the ground, work on that. I don't think this fight's going to go to the ground, though. I think it's going to be a stand-up war. Instead of 3 rounds, they're going to have 5 rounds to do it. And I think that I can't wait to watch this fight. It's going to be a banger, just as the main event as well. And, for Moreno, this is a must-win. He got to win. If the flyweight division had a little bit more top competition, Moreno probably wouldn't be in the position that he's in now, because he did lose to Davidson Figueroa in his last fight, and if I'm not mistaken, and I feel like he kind of dropped the ball facing Figueroa the last time out. Obviously the winner of this fight gets to face Davidson Figueroa, which I think, I ain't gonna lie, I want Kai Kara France to win, because I don't want to see Brandon Moreno versus Davidson Figueroa 4. I mean, I do, but I want to see how Kai Kara France would do against Davidson Figueroa. And Davidson also got pretty good jiu-jitsu as well. So that, again, interesting to see what both guys are going to bring to the table and who's going to show up. Whoever shows up this time around, especially with gold on the line, at least the interim gold, they both got to bring out the best. Kai Kara France, again, got to make the adjustments on the fly, just like Moreno did the first time around. Because if he doesn't, you know, it's going to be a 5-round stand-up war between these guys. And it's going to be a war leading into the main event to UFC 277. Again, guys, let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think and who you guys think is going to win. If you guys liked the video, make sure to throw those thumbs up. Again, subscribe, guys. Really would appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support that you guys have been giving me so far on my YouTube journey. And I'm glad that you guys are along for the ride. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.